What's going on, Pixel Gun gamers? It's Bossmon right here, back with another video of Pixel Gun 3D. And today's order is going to be a battle pass weapon, none other than the Dragon Energy Emitter that we can obtain through the Premium Pass level 16. So let's check out what it can do. So it's a level 65. By the design, it looks like Naruto design from that reference that the developers have been taking. And it has some characters that show the dragon. It has some spikes on top of the gun right here. We also have a barrel that's 4 sections, painted in orange base color. Looks like a kind of arcade classic looking rifle in my looks right here. It looks like a arcade classy rifle. It comes with a charge shot and fire stream beam and burns players with a fire rate of 55, which is basically the charge, and a charge capacity of 100 with 55 mobility. So therefore it's not going to be moving that particularly fast with the weapon. But the feature though is pretty similar to a basic laser. For example, from the Dragon King and the Dragon Breath. If we find it somewhere around here, just to have a quick similarity, quick comparison. For example, the Dragon Breath, you're firing the beam of laser. Here, you're charging this weapon up to over 9,000 and you fire the beam. You fire the beam. You fire the giant beam of the gun towards your enemy, and it also rotates. The barrel rotates as you're firing. So let's get on to the gallery and check out what the weapon can do over here. And yeah, I heard that reload, but now it's good to check it out. So 55 mobility is going to make you feel a little bit slow. You may not feel it yourself, but the difference is right there in the perimeter. Let's charge this weapon up. And yeah, that's actually a really fast charge. And also, it has a very limited range towards its own charge. You actually have to stand relatively close. And this also applies to the... This thing actually applies to the Ice Lightning. Ice Lightning also have a limited stream beam that it can do. And you don't need a particularly long charge for it. Despite having slowness and having charge, the charge is not that long. Despite having 55 mobility, and you still have a lot of ammo. You still have a lot of ammo to try to fire some of this charge. And how many ammo do you have to spend? Hold on. Around 20 ammo, right? Let me check out the reload to see how fast the reload is. That's a medium to slow reload right there. So yeah, despite the reload and despite the speed, you can still pack some good punching with the weapon if you deal all the damage to the player. Yeah, it actually spends 5 charges. It can spend 5 full charges. And it's still relatively fast, as I've been repeating myself for like 3 times right now. You can grill a lot of enemies with that in a pretty long succession, really rapid succession as well, because you only have to slightly hit them with the stream beam right here and you're setting them on fire, you're grilling them, and they should be taking the effect by that. Alright, let's actually... I want to test something. So yeah, how long is that burning effect? Okay, that's stacked up. Let me check out this guy. That was like 4 seconds. Around 5-6 seconds of burning with a 1 something second interval. Alright, let me see. Let me see the burning effect right here. There. Oh, 5 seconds with around the I think that's 5 seconds of burning with 1 second with 1 damage, with the damage coming every second, if I'm not mistaken. I only see the doll take damage like 3 times, so it might be even longer time for it to actually cause some damage. Oh, that takes around 2 seconds. But let's figure out how efficient the charge weapon is against the players, so we can also see whether or not the battle pass weapons is going to be convenient for you to buy on the anime season. Now, the game will be really interesting as a singular use weapon. Oh, you want the stream beam? Here you have some. Nearly set players on fire with this. Hey, get grilled! Oh, That's a problem right there. He's firing sequence. He's firing the freaking weapon that I reviewed yesterday. Dude. I can also revoke the charge if I can. Okay, that actually had that. It also gets removed. The text also gets removed. Hey, I see you over there. Man, it took a little bit of time before I actually reached to that guy. Oh, we got more players to grill. Yes, more players to grill. With the stream beam. I'm going at him. All of them. It doesn't even take that long to kill a player at all. This weapon actually deals real high damage. Although you have to stand close, you can pack a good punch with a stream beam weapon. Impressive gameplay so far, and I just tried half charges to just try to finish that guy off. But I would like to take the full shot and start to grill some of the players that are roaming around the arena, and that was quite unfortunate on that part. But let's charge up again, and that guy should definitely get grilled. Look at that, I'm walking like the super duper casual gun. Yeah, this is actually a super duper casual gun moment. But it works really, really nicely, not gonna lie. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. Are you serious right now? I just stood around it. I was just standing around. Okay, bro. It's harder. This is harder because that guy was moving by. Okay. Oh, he's activating his shield. Charge up. People are activating their shield. People are dying. Alright, let's get back up again. Is someone? Yep, they're all at me. Let's kill you. It's not much needs to charge. I'm just having this charge up disorder that I usually have. What an impressive weapon performance by me, though. For my own part. Oh, another guy's using the beam. Stop this man. Oh, this guy's trying to siege mode again on me. This guy's looking hungry for a freaking win with his fist. Come on. Yes, I grilled you up. The charges are so long. Just look at them. The duration of that beam can make you actually kill more players. That's the interesting part I found of this stream beam so far. You only have to charge up and then rely on the beam duration. The duration of that beam. Alright, I'm just gonna do one more charge. Couple more charges. Oh my goodness. It ran out of ammo! It ran out of ammo, but didn't matter that much. We actually managed to get a really good performance on the first try with this weapon right here. So definitely, without getting into a combo string, this can be used as a pause for all of the crazy navigation as you can do. But we can take that theory later. That was kind of a little bit of a foreshadowing of what could possibly happen when I'm having it on a combo string. But now it will be really interesting to see how it would fit with a casual set that I'm going to be running right here. As it looks like that I can perform really well with the weapon by itself. So I should have no bigger problems equipping some practical setup that I'm going to be showing for you guys. We're in a new setup, and I think I heard, if I didn't hear it wrong, that was a grappling gun right there. Yep, I didn't hear it wrong. I hear it myself too. Actually, fire some of this. You dead? I committed the first kill. I'm a horrible human being, you might say. Oh, it was you. Get back here. Can I actually die by the lava? Hold on. I only die by the area, but not by the physical lava itself. That's weird though, because I feel like if I touch it, I will take a lot of damage or even die instantly. That's really what I think though, but that's the game itself. How it made. You got blown up by that first Battle Pass weapon reveal. Never mind, not that guy though, but the other guy I just killed. I heard that. Hold on. Blow you up. Come on, is there any guy down there? Nope, it's just this guy. I'm gonna blow you up. Come on, I'm gonna navigate a little bit more right here. Don't see that many enemies. I do see quite some though. Oh, that was quite unfortunate. I just straightforward fell down. Alright, charge this sucker up. Alright, if I'm just stuck, you're just gonna keep streaming the beam. That's all. And I'm getting the same guy who was... no, that was a different guy. That's a different guy. But he's using the same weapon. Okay, can you just let me damage them if I actually see them and they actually see me in the field of view? Please? That will make a lot of sense. I killed that Oblivion guy. He wants to make Oblivion, but he became obliviated by the beam. Just gonna keep streaming, but not live streaming. This ain't a live stream. This is a different kind of stream, dude. This is a deadly stream. Hey, that did not hit. What the heck? Blow you up. Anime weapons. It also have a medium speed of a pull-up, from what I can see right there. That did not work. Alright, show yourself. Or maybe I just do the Bun Battle Pass weapon. There you go. I reviewed everything from that Battle Pass. Come on. I need to get somewhere. Let me use this. Oh, it actually didn't need many shots to kill that guy. Nice. Because of the mod combo. Ah, pretty neat. Blow you up. Oh, that did not work. Fine fried chicken. Kentucky's. Although that did not do lethal damage, it can still do quite a bit of damage. I'll pick you up. I saw you try to jump down onto me right there. Real nasty. Ah, come on. Oops. I'm gonna slash you. Can I even slash you? I swear to God, man, when he's using the one-punch gauntlet, which is considerably easier to use than the core sword because of its slow swing rate. Oh, you would have been blown up by the counter right now if you actually stood still. Come on. There we go. And now I'm gonna charge you up. Oh, nice. You just came in for a little bit of a grilling. There you go. Have some of that. Man, that's a really nasty spawn kill. He was barely going to move right there, but I just picked him up. Wait. Come on. I managed to jump down, get that kill, and gotten the final kill right there. Nice. It wasn't that big of a deal, even though it was a really kind of small map right there. Although it is a medium map that I wandered around. Pretty convenient, really fitting on small range. Now the question is, how many times are you going to be using it onto a big map? Really, how many times can I confront them with the optimal range for this weapon, and if there's going to be any good scenarios with it? Because here in the small medium maps, it can work really well. You can get to confront them more close by and fire with the weapon. So for smaller maps, medium small maps, it can work really well if you want to single time play it. But now here comes the real deal with this map right here. Well, how will it go on far range? Will I use it often? And the way to try to run a string is to try to run it on a large map, as I said. This will be real interesting because of its traveled weapon speed. Look at that. It's not going to be that easy to hit a player with that. Man, it's definitely not freaking easy. It's not easy at all. Alright, I'm close by to this guy. Get down from there. Oh my goodness, that did not freaking work. That guy is going wild. Oh, knocked him out. Casually walking around. I'm supposed to combo string right here. Alright, let's try to go at them. Let's see if we can push. No. Still got you though. No. I'll try to switch down right here. That worked. Oh. No ammo left. It's like I have to try to jump up right here to see if I can meet some people up in the towers. Hey dude, I see you down there. Alright, let me just try to get down. There we go. Alright. Oh, I see you, sword man. Come on. Oh, I managed to kill him before he got to kill me. That is nasty. He fired a shika boom boom right there. It's not that easy to try to hit, but I actually can hit though. Oh, that's not the right weapon to use. Dislocation. Try to push. I can't push. I can fire that. My goodness, I'm so limited with this combo. Let's try to do this. Get rid of the chicken man. The mad chicken man. And get that rid of it. There we go. My goodness, I'm so unused. I always like to switch to special when I'm using combo string. Whenever I combo string, I usually like to switch to a special weapon and fire straight forward from there, because I always use special for a combo string extension and also to chain up my little strings of shots. But now, since I have to charge this up, this becomes quite a different predicament. I had to charge up again, don't I? Nope. Okay. Didn't really have to. Oh my. Oh, I still got you. Yep. How are you still not hit? I was for real hitting you, dude. I was for real hitting you right there, and you still not hit. I see you, dude. Oh, there we go. Dude, these long range shots, they are not easy at all. Oh! Come on! Ah, why? I keep forgetting that this special is a charged stream beam. Let me charge this fully up. Yes! Oh, dude. There. Aha. One combo at least. To make a healthy day. I actually feel like the, what's it called? The exoskeleton, the demolition exoskeleton can really do some deadly business right now. Unlike before when it shot in all directions. I actually started to get good use into this. I actually started to get good use into the exoskeleton, not gonna lie. Good you burn up. And maybe get hit? Nope. Alright, I'm really not paying attention. If I actually did pay attention, he should have been dead. But, okay, stop lagging. There we go. Thank goodness. Pretty good performance so far. Although I frequently switch to a weapon that is not a combo string weapon itself, and you get to hear why. Other than that, I still managed to get some shots of the weapon, but probably not more than what I expected from a long range map such as this one. This is trying to show how many times of usage you will have of the weapon based on its limited fire. Because if its beam was limitless and could reach any walls, you could use this beam. You could use this beam as it was a really deadly ray of beam. That beam would be really deadly if it could reach long range. But it's not. It's actually mid range that you have to stand by with your opponent. You have to stand mid range towards your opponent to be able to deal damage. Well, summarize everything in the lobby. And yes, as I said, everything has its own advantage and disadvantage and what the players prefer themselves, whether or not they can move strongly with this weapon or not. Despite of the 55 slowness, or not really slowness, but it's the mobility of 55, which is actually mid-slow. Some people may already call it slow. It makes the weapon it attempts to make the weapon easy to use, but based on you can stand a little bit more still while you're trying to move the beam around to deal a lot of damage to your opponents. And you can actually fry down more than 2 players with this weapon when they're really weakened, considerably weaker in health. You can get some good kills with this weapon on a full charge. You may not even need a full charge for that matter, but people would like to prefer full charge. The problem with the charge shot at the moment, but they actually fixed it though. Before, the charge shot wasn't starting from 0 bar. Most of the charge shot was starting from 1 bar to another, and that was because when players play with charged weapons, whenever they charged one of the basic charge weapons that was existing in the game, for example, big fatality shot, they fired that. If they happen to miss, and this also happens to any other charge weapon, they may like to stress charge, as I call it, and that's just to continuously fire while you're actually supposed to charge the weapon to deal maximum damage. And on that occasion, when the charge didn't reach, on that occasion when the charge started on a progressing bar and not on an empty bar, it made easier for those players who were stress charging to have a hope for their charge weapon. But now the charge shots have gotten back to its own purpose, and with the Dragon Energy Emitter having faster charges than probably any other charge weapons in the current game, probably faster charges than most of the charge weapons that are out there, it can do a good punch. It can do a good punch, and you don't have to worry about standing that far and push at the opponent with your own mobility and hope that they go towards you with the charge weapons or whatever kind of fire it is. And in this occasion, it is a stream beam that is also limited to a mid-range, because if it had an infinite range, like I said, it would deal deadly damage from any range. Although that will most likely give away your location. It will definitely give away your location because of the size of the beam and the clearness of the beam, and also the durability of the beam. People will track you down really easily if the beam happened to be unlimited range, but it isn't, and therefore it shouldn't be that easy to track down, although it covers the mid-range and has a big area where it can hit and grill and fry down the opponents as you're charging it up. And there's a difference in advantages, as I said, in the smaller and the larger maps. When you play in the smaller maps, you can have a lot more fun with the Dragon Energy Emitter, and by that I mean you can use it more often because you will crash with your opponent. You will meet your opponent in the needed range for your Dragon Energy Emitter to get by. And if it's a cluster in your mid range, you can just charge up the Dragon Energy Emitter like I tried and actually get a good amount of kills, pickups from there. So it's really an impressive weapon, and I might say it's an unbalanced weapon because of the equations that go on with the slowness and also the reload and also the pull-up delay. It has a medium pull-up delay, but even that you might just use that for your advantage and actually charge up to get ready to grill your opponents. And that's going to be it for the video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, be sure to hit that like button to show some support. And if you're new and enjoy my overall content, be sure to subscribe to my channel so that you'll become a part of the Balls Modern community, where I play Pixelgun 3D and other games that I haven't been uploading for a while, but hopefully I should be uploading after that while. It will slide by, but I have so many videos that are coming by, including all of these weapons right here that will finish now 3 sets, not 2 sets. It's gonna finish 3 sets because of the newly obtained weapons. So be sure to look forward to that. That's the only spoiler I give. Hope you guys have a great day out there, and I'll catch you guys in another video.